Hello. So in previous video we learned about few of the MySQL things, which were how to create database, how to connect to those database, how to create tables, then how to add data to that table, and how to display or how to select those data. So in this video we are going to update those data and delete few of the data and all. So let's begin with the video. So these are the code I have explained in the previous video, so let's start it with update thing. Okay, so for update the query is quite simple. It's update, okay, then your table name, then set, and then you can just give the new data. In this case I am giving last name equals to dio, where id is equals to 2, means where id is equals to 2, I need to change the last name to the dio from any value, and this is how we execute the query, which is I have explained in the previous video. So if anyone haven't referred the previous video, the link is right below in the description. Fine, so this will update your data. So once it's updated, we need to display it to see that. So let's just copy this code, and this is the code to fetch data and display it, okay, which I have already explained in the previous video. So let's just go to the browser and refresh it. Okay, I have refreshed the browser 5 times so that we have 5 rows. So let's just refresh it. Okay, so you can see that at id is equals to 2, the surname, which is the last name, is changed from David to Dio. Fine. So the next step is delete. Okay, fine. So for deleting any row, the syntax goes like delete from, then the table name, and then the condition, that is where whatever that you need to provide. So in this case I am providing id is equals to 3. So let's just again displaying it, that is Ctrl X and then Ctrl V. Okay, let's just save it and then go to the browser and refresh it. So you can see now the id 3, for id 3 there is no row exists, that is the row is been deleted from the table. Okay, so the row which has the value id is equals to 2 or id is equal to 3 has been deleted. Fine, so let's just get back to the code. So now we have learned about how to insert data into table, how to update those data, how to delete a row. Fine, once we have done this, there are many things which we need to learn about. So let's learn about how to drop the table, means how to delete the entire table. Okay, so it's quite simple. The syntax goes like drop, fine, table, and then my guest. Okay, so let's just save it, let's refresh it. Okay, there won't be any output regarding to that. The output is just table deleted successfully. We need to go in the admin part and see that. Okay, that's the admin, and then we can just go to the hi, there is no table like this. Fine. Similarly we can also delete the database. Okay, to do this like this, the drop table, we are gonna use drop database. Okay, fine. So drop database, and then just save it and run it again. Fine. Okay, the database is deleted. Let's just go here and refresh it. There is hi database exists. Okay, so let's just refresh it. Let's see what happened. Okay, so the hi database has been deleted. Fine, so we have learned about how to create database, how to connect to the server, how to use those database, how to create table, how to insert data in that table, how to fetch data, then how to edit those data, how to delete those data, and how to delete entire table and databases too. So basically we have learned almost every basic things about the MySQL. Every basic, I would say, only the basics. Okay, this is just close the connection. Fine. Okay, so we have learned about everything. So for basic website or anything which you are going to use this MySQL is for, you will be using those things in a small section, means you must be having an HTML page which adds users data, so you will call a PHP page which add data to the table. So you would only use this small amount of snippet. I would say this is for create data once you need that. Okay, so once you need to add the data to your MySQL, these are just the code. So you're going to use this entire codes in a section wise, not entirely. I have shown this just because it covered almost every basic terms, means insert, update, delete and drop and everything. So this is not the way you are going to use things in a real life, but in a real implementation you're going to use things in a shorter way, in a shorter format. Means you need page which insert data into table, you will need a page which update data where condition where applies, and you will need a page, PHP page, which deletes those data. Okay, so this is the basic of MySQL using PHP definitely. Hopefully you'll like it, and thanks for watching the video.